broadcast, of course, sharing all those details. We will, in fact, continue to track further updates as far as the battle between the BJP and the TMC is concerned. Meanwhile, we're shifting focus to some international developments. Ukraine has launched a major drone attack against Russian military air bases, striking thousands of kilometers from the front line in what Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has stated was a brilliant operation. He said that the attack caused significant losses to Russia and he claims that this is entirely justified and deserved. Now, in the operation, which is codenamed Spider's Web, Ukraine used 117 drones involving a corresponding number of drone operators. Ukraine's strike did come a day before the peace talks that are scheduled to be held between Moscow and Kyiv in Istanbul. And speaking of the peace talks, the delegation from Moscow did arrive in Istanbul a couple of hours back. Meanwhile, as far as this attack is concerned, reports have suggested that the strikes targeted Russian air bases in eastern Siberian city of Belaya, Olenya, and near Finland, and Ivanovo and Dyagilevo in both the east of Moscow. My colleague Aditya Vadwan with us on the broadcast to share more details. Aditya, we're getting a host of visuals. Some visuals are also circulating, in fact, on social media, showcasing the moments before these small drones, in fact, struck these planes. Ukraine claims to have, in fact, downed 40 of such planes. Russia, meanwhile, has termed this a terror attack.
Well, absolutely. If you see, Ukraine has been engaging in a warfare, a drone warfare against the Russian forces. As far as this massive drone attack by Ukraine is concerned, it is claiming that it has downed many of the Russian fighter jets, aircraft, and considering, let us just put this into perspective that these drones do not use signals and actually use optical fibers in them. Such a technology which cannot be tracked, which cannot be come on radar, because optical fiber drones do not send any signal. So that is why the Russian defense systems is not able to catch these drones, and that is why every time successfully Ukraine is doing this is successfully executing this drone attack against the Russian forces. And at this juncture, there are reports coming that U.S. Secretary of State immediately posed this attack.
Yes, in fact, we will get to that. You're right, absolutely correct. Now, as per a statement, in fact, issued by the U.S. Department of State's representative Tammy Bruce, the Secretary of State